Advisor to President Tinubu, Bayo Onanuga there. Away from that, the United Kingdom is preparing to impose new visa restrictions on Nigerian, Pakistani and Sri Lankan nationals as part of efforts to reform its immigration system and curb visa abuse. A recent report indicates that the UK Home Office has identified citizens from these countries as those likely to overstay their visas and later seek asylum, granting them permanent residency rights if approved. According to a Home Office spokesperson, the UK is building intelligence systems to identify individuals likely to exploit the visa system early in the process. The upcoming immigration white paper will set out a comprehensive plan to restore order to the system. The full details of the proposed visa changes is expected to be released later this month. Well, let's now get more reaction to this. UK-based Nigerian journalist Wale Elegbede joins me on the news at 10 for more perspectives. Thank you for joining us, Mr. Elegbede. What are you hearing about this development, or what is the likely effect on Nigerians who want and desire to relocate to the UK just like you?
All right. Good evening, and thank you for having me. So it's been expected that something of this nature will come up, and what we are hearing, though, is still pipeline. The white paper is yet to be officially released, but it will be released at some point towards the end of this month, we are hearing. Now, this is going to have a huge effect, negatively speaking now, on Nigerians, Pakistan, and Sri Lankans that want to apply for either a visit visa, a work visa, or a study visa, because the reports the Home Office is getting is that citizens of these three countries, Nigeria inclusive, we are on the high ranking of those who overstay visas. Though people come in legally here, either through study, either through visit or work visa, but as soon as their legal visa expires, they just turn over to seek asylum, which of course gives them the opportunity to stay in the UK legally. So it's going to be a tough time for Nigerians that want to come over to the UK going forward as soon as this white paper is released.
But while waiting for this white paper, what is the message to Nigerians who probably overstay their visas?
So the message is clear and the rules are there. When you come into the UK legally and your visa is has come to an end, the best thing is to go back home and probably reapply for another category of visa that you may want to apply for. Or whilst your visa is still running, you can be while in the UK, you can be able to look for other visa categories that you can be able to have a legal status. All the UK government is after is that they don't want anybody to stay here in the UK illegally. They want people to be here legally so that they will be able to be counted, because as it is now, over 10,000 immigrants are here illegally, and the government is paying for them because they are seeking asylum, and they have the right to stay pending when the asylum application is still ongoing.
All right. And in your view, do you think that Nigerians should actually be bothered about this, or should it rather be a wake-up call to Nigerian government to discourage people from irregular migration to the UK and other places?
So it's a wake-up call. It's a wake-up call, and I must say the Nigerian government is really trying in that regard. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs and the accountability team, they are doing their best to make sure that they discourage illegal immigration to countries like UK. But of course, you know, Nigeria and UK has a long tie relationship where sometimes UK is like a second home to many Nigerians. But what they don't want is people coming here legally and turning their status to be to seek asylum, which to the government of the UK is taking so much from them. They are paying so much for the hotels, paying so much to be able to take care of people that are seeking asylum, and that is what they want to discourage. But in effect, it's going to affect people that also want to come in here legally, because they would have to go through a serious scrutiny. They have to have to, the stakes will be higher now for people that want to come, and that will be a very tough process to go through going forward.
All right, so we look forward to having that white paper released. UK-based Nigerian journalist Wale Legbede, thank you very much for talking to us on TVC News at 10.
It's a pleasure. Thank you.